It's a very nice car, the Jaguar F-Pace SVR. It's got lots of room and lots of goodies up here in the front. It's got lots of room in the back and in the boot. But you don't want to know about any of that. What you want to know about is how quick it is. And the answer is very.
And the reason why is because despite weighing 2 and a bit tonnes and costing just under £75,000, the F-Pace SVR is, when it comes right down to it, a proper old-fashioned hot rod for straight-line performance. It's powered, as we'll discover more about in a minute, by a supercharged 5-litre V8 that produces 542 bhp and enough torque to make your eyebrows fall out. And it goes, as we'll also discover, like the proverbial you-know-what as a result. Not just in a straight line, but around corners and, well, pretty much anywhere, come to think of it.
Jaguar has obviously done all sorts beneath the skin to make sure that the SVR's four-wheel drive chassis, its steering system, and perhaps most important of all, its braking system, is up to the job of dealing with 542 bhp. Just to give you an idea as to how rapid the SVR is, the 0 to 62 claim is 4.3 seconds. The 0 to 60 claim is 4.1 seconds. Now those are pretty outrageous claims for any car of any type, but for an SUV, it's borderline insane. I mean, let's be in no doubt, it does feel like a big old barge if you drive it quickly on a road as twisty as this, but it doesn't feel like a shambles. It does not feel like an accident waiting to happen. And that is quite some achievement, and it even stops pretty well, although after about 5 or 6 proper big stops, the pedal does start to go a little bit long and you do start to get the whiff of a brake system that's throwing its hands in the air and going, please stop murdering me.
The F-Pace's all-wheel drive chassis is a very good place to start as the basis for any high-performance SUV. But in this case, there's also a bespoke aerodynamic package, uprated brakes, an electronic diff at the back, and unique calibrations for the gearbox, steering, exhaust, four-wheel drive and ESP systems. The springs are also 30% stiffer at the front, 10% stiffer at the back, while the wheels are 21 inches as standard, with 22s available as options, and fitted to the car you see here.
The engine is the now completely familiar 5-litre supercharged V8. This is the most energy that this V8 releases. And, well, what are we talking about in terms of rivals? It has to be the Cayenne Turbo, and it has to be the Alfa Stelvio Quadrifoglio. The Alfa is a tiny bit cheaper, the Porsche is a heck of a lot more expensive. And yeah, this Jaguar has got more poke than both of them. I also love the way it looks. I mean, it looks proper menacing, proper mean. Sit this next to a Cayenne Turbo, and you're not going to sit in the Cayenne going, no thanks, I'm not interested. You're going to sit in the Cayenne going, I quite fancy a piece of that.
The F-Pace SVR was originally due to be driven by us in the summer of 2018, but then Jaguar hit the pause button at the last minute due to some quality control problems, which is why only now has it finally been driven by us and is finally going on sale. Now, I know we get accused of bias towards the British manufacturers on this magazine, and towards Jaguar in particular, but look, trust me, the F-Pace SVR at 75 grand is well worth the wait. It really is an absolute belter.
that £75,000 is never going to sound like good value, period, but it's an awful lot of car for the money. Loads of space, loads of prestige, a badge that's growing in kind of kudos, and, well, more performance than you can shake a stick at in SUV terms. And it rides and handles sweetly, and it is really rather good to drive. Nice one, Jaguar.
Click on the video windows to watch first drive reviews of the Porsche Cayenne Hybrid or of the all-new Land Rover Evoque. Click on the play icon to watch our latest video or on our logo to subscribe. And as ever, cheers for watching.